What's up, YouTube fam? This is your girl Tony, and I'm coming to you today with a video explaining to you how I fill my stockpile in such a short period of time. Um, if you guys are preppers, one of the ways that I stock up on non-food items, but regular household items like cleaners, detergents, body washes, and stuff like that, is that I coupon. I don't coupon all year round, but what I will do is I will take a few months out of the year and I will really kind of go hard at it and really coupon a whole lot of items on a weekly basis just to fill my stockpile to a point where I either don't need to coupon for the rest of the year or maybe more. So what you see here today is a Dollar General haul. And at Dollar General, I have 4 separate accounts. And what I do is I will watch YouTube videos. I will watch some of I call them OG couponers. I will watch some of the deals that they come up with or some of the scenarios that they come up with. And I will look at a price point that I'm comfortable with. So like this week, they were doing these $5 challenges. And most of the challenges were digital. I do have some paper coupons, but for these transactions, I did not need to use paper coupons. I did all digital. And what I do is I just write down the deals, and then I go out there and then I do them. Now I am able to, because I've been couponing for quite a long time, I am able to come up with my own scenarios. However, I just don't have the time to do it. So I will watch other people's scenarios. I will support their channels, but I will also go out there and I will do some of these deals myself. It just cuts through the time and it's just so much easier. Now, if while I am preparing some of the deals that I plan to do, I notice something or a deal pops out to me, then I will do that. And it happens quite often. But for this scenario, was simply some of the deals that basically all of the couponing community was doing at Dollar General. So I'm going to explain to you what I did. And I did each of these scenarios. I did this one scenario 4 different times on 4 different accounts. And that's how I was able to accumulate so much stuff within this transaction. And what I typically do is I will do this different stores week after week after week until my stockpile is filled. 2 different versions of basically the same scenario. The first version, I purchased one of the Gain liquid detergents. They were $3.95. And there was a $1 off digital coupon that I used. Then I purchased a Tide Simply. They were $2.95, and then I used a $1 digital on that. And then I purchased the Tide Simply Pods. They were also $2.95, but I used the $2 digital on that. And then I purchased the Purex. They were on sale for $3, and I used a $2 digital on that. My subtotal came out to be $6.85. I paid 77 cents in tax, and a total out-of-pocket cost of $7.62. I did this version of the scenario twice. And then I did the same thing, except for instead of getting the Purex 4-in-1 packs, I got one of the Purex crystals. And the reason why I did that was because I just kind of wanted to mix up the two, since I was already getting some Tide Pods or some pods in the back. I just felt like I would just throw in some crystals to kind of mix it up a little bit. It was the exact same price. It was $3, and then that same $2 digital came off for the crystal. So you can't do both in one transaction, but you can do either or. And so I just chose for 2 transactions to do the Purex 4-in-1, And then on 2 transactions, I chose to do the Purex crystals. Here's a copy of my receipt. There's that $6.85. And you can see all of the digitals did come off. So I think this is pretty good if you're trying to really stock up on your household supplies, fill your emergency prepper pantry, whatever you want to call it. I do this every year, so, and I purchased a large amount of stuff for just under $30. So just imagine doing this week after week. Or you don't have to do it every week. You can do it every paycheck, or depends upon what your budget is. You can just choose to do one transaction at a time. Do the $5 transactions whenever you can. You will see that your stockpile will fill up fairly quickly. I know mine does, and it typically lasts me throughout the entire year. And a lot of times I have way more stuff still left over when I start back couponing again that following year. Okay, here is a bonus deal. Okay, you guys, I was so excited when I came across this deal. You preppers know exactly what this is and what this is used for. And for those of you who don't, these are the solar lights that go outside of your home. Usually, you see these come out around the summertime. And we preppers typically like to use these as emergency lights for inside of our home. What you can do is you can make sure that these are fully charged by letting them sit in the sun for at least 8 hours. And then because of these little mini solar panels up here on the top, when it gets dark outside, the light turns on and you can pretty much bring these inside the house and kind of use these as supplemental lights in the event that you lose power. Okay, so what I did was I saw a bunch of these when I went to Dollar General today on the clearance aisle, and it said 50% off. So I thought, hey, okay, 50 cents. I thought 50 cents was a steal, a bargain. You can normally find these at the dollar store, but I've been looking in the dollar stores for these and I could not find them. And I assume just because everybody's really trying to stock up and prep and stuff right now, that they probably just took everything. But when I went to Dollar General today, lo and behold, I saw them. And so when the cashier rung it up, I thought I was going to get them for 50 cents. I didn't plan on buying the whole entire package. I just wanted to purchase $10 worth. I wanted to get 20 of them. Lo and behold, when she rung them up, they came out to be 25 cents a piece. So what the sale was, apparently they was already clearanced at 50% off, down to 50 cents. And then today, which is Friday, tomorrow, which is Saturday, and Sunday, they are having take an extra 50% off, already marked down summer items. So you guys, these were 25 cents a piece. Look at that. So I went back and I said, hey, I might as well fill the whole entire flat, and I bought 5 more. So my total came up to $6.25 for 25 of these lights. Now, I'm obviously going to give a few of these away to some of my family or friends or something like that. But this is a steal of a deal. Something amazing that you guys can put in your emergency stockpile or your prepper pantry, whatever you call it, for a very cheap price. $6.25. You cannot beat that, okay? So this was a bonus. I didn't intend on purchasing this. I wasn't looking for it, but I saw it and I had to grab it. So if you have a Dollar General, please go out there, check this summer clearance aisle, see if you can find these, and you can get in on some of this good prepper savings. So that is all that I have for you today, folks. If you enjoyed what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. comment down below, like, subscribe if you haven't. And for all of the prepper community out there, I love to read your tips, your tricks. I learn from you guys as you learn from me. So please feel free to comment down below and add some of your suggestions, some of your tips, some of your tricks. So not only can I learn from you guys, but anybody else that tunes into my channel, they can read those comments down below and they can get some information from you guys as well. Okay? Well, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.